So, all right. Can you hear me? I didn't get up. Moonlight. I woke to moonlight this morning, a lopsided, waning glow that dimmed the stars. I felt myself lighten. A morning moon in darkness could mean sunshine and daylight. Sunlight and a blue sky, abating winter blues. I anticipated the smiles I would see today, the bright kind that reached the eyes, not just the ever-so-polite ones bred into us Midwesterners. For winters by the lake can be harsh, relentless. Stinging, icy snow crystals blast us as we trudge from our cars to the store. Smooth, slippery ice lies in wait, hidden ambush beneath a coat of fluffy snow. Deadly accidents that take the lives of 3 small brown children, leaving hopelessly grieving families with wrenched, broken hearts. These short days, filled with gray skies, they make us weary, touchy, depressed. We hibernate, withdraw, perhaps become more critical, cynical, snappy, teary-eyed, hopeless. This year, again, our winter blues are compounded by global pandemic, confronting us too frequently with our mortality, separating us from hugs, the physical closeness we so humanly crave. We warily let in hope as numbers wane, cautious lest it's just a short reprieve. We hold our collective breath as Europe again tinkers on the brink of war. Will it ever end? Even the Olympics, usually a welcome distraction, again tainted by politics, drug accusations, athletes forced to isolate, separated from the international camaraderie of fellow elite athletes, the embrace of family and friends. The still rising sweep of right-wing righteousness that borders on fascism, breeding suspicion of our own fellow Americans, doubt about the future of democracy, ever compounding science revealing the depths of the crisis of climate change, perhaps conjuring images of a future eerily reminiscent of a dystopian novel. I think of my ancestors, our ancestors, all they endured, living through 1 or even 2 world wars that sandwiched a global depression, saving gum wrappers and foil for the war effort, waiting for news of family on front lines or in long lines for rationed food. So what to do? How to fight this tendency towards fatalism, resignation leading to withdrawal, or nihilism? Where to begin? For me, it starts with little things. Noticing that the buds on the service berries and magnolia are slowly starting to swell. Cardinals are guarding their territory. Squirrels working on messy nests and chasing around trees as they mate. Daylight is increasing, the equinox a month away. We can do yoga, cultivate gratitude. Snuggling with my husband on a lazy morning, a man who helped clean the house when he comes home from a trip because I invited his family to lunch. Walking the dog with cleats on my boots and layers on my body. Anticipating and cherishing Bill Clow's daily photos and those of other talented C3 photographers. Human contact, intentional or incidental. Zoom is a gift for seeing faces of family and friends far away. Sending small surprises through the mail or on a doorstep. Little things to help me get myself out of myself. Realizing that hope is more productive than fear, that doing something to help is better than wallowing in despondence. And connecting with a place like C3. Reaching outside of myself to a community of people who have much, yet strive to help others, who tutor and support a library and schools in the Heights, who manage Week 3 at C3, who coordinate and people diversity and Earth Day festivals. A community of mostly well-to-do white people who set aside time to ask hard questions, to ponder diversity, to welcome people of all walks and faith backgrounds, who structure their community around shared values rather than rigid doctrine. For we recognize that we are fortunate. Many of us have been able to retire or can work from home. We never had to commute on 3 buses to get to our job just to earn a minimum wage salary. Haven't feared violence from a police stop or getting fired for staying home with a sick child. We expect to be accepted when we venture out. We travel boldly. We are warm and we are fed. Our children went to good schools. We have leisure time to read or ponder, rest or play, pursue hobbies or do nothing. Yet we band together in this journey, try to do our part to help, to make the world better, one good deed at a time, support each other in our community, challenge our thinking, find comfort in knowing that while we can't fix the world, we can do what we can to be part of the solution. Thank you. The hopeful in me greets the hopeful in you. Namaste.